This is a specific message today. This is a, oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Oh, no. It's a good day today. It's a good day. All right, listen, like, so it's something serious I really want to talk to y'all about for real. And this message is dedicated strictly for the niggas, okay? It's niggas, all right? Very serious topic. This is something I really feel like I want to speak on. And however y'all feel about this, how y'all feel about it, this is just my opinion and what I think. Am I the law? No, not really, but I hold some accountability. I hold some weight around this motherfucker. So just hear me out, y'all. Hear me out. So something that I really noticed, we're going to get a little deep. We're going to get a little deep in this live, but something I really noticed is that masculine gay men or masculine, how do I put it? Masculine men that are, gay, I think society kind of pushes us to want to conform, you know what I mean? And by be something that we're not, and by being not that we're not, I mean feminine, and I think society has ruled off that being gay equates to being feminine, and in all actuality, it does not. See, give me 1 second. I think this has caused a problem. It's caused a two-sided problem, if I'm being quite frank with you, because I think we have some men who are more feminine, I think we have some men who are more feminine, like trying to present more masculine. And it's nothing wrong with femininity, it's nothing wrong with being gay, and there's nothing wrong with being feminine, there's nothing wrong with being gay, and there's nothing wrong with masculine. There's nothing wrong with being gay and being you, right? So I think a lot of times in life, life tries to like force masculine gay men into this box. And by this box, I mean like, what's up, Kelly? I'm saying this because of me in my life. Me as a masculine, quote unquote, gay man. I just say gay because it's easier, even though I'm fluid. I think like life kind of makes us want to perform. It makes us like when we go around certain people, they're like, oh, well, you don't look gay or you don't act gay, so why aren't you kid? Everybody come in, thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much, Kelly. I've always known who I was since a kid, myself more softer than what I was. And now that I've gotten older, it's like, dang, I didn't even realize that masculinity and being that's it. That's what the people, that's what they, you don't have to act like you don't have to do that. You know what I mean? I mean, that's what the other guys want, you know what I mean? So it's like the world will make you feel like it's something, it's something wrong with being masculine. You need to present yourself, or you need to make sure people can tell that you're gay. And it's like, no, actually, you don't have to make sure people can do shit, but nothing. You don't have to make sure people can do shit, but nothing. I'm really kind of over in the amount of people, because somebody literally came up to me and said one day, this is a while ago, somebody said they just don't think you have it's like you, it's like you, people try to, oh, he ain't got enough masculinity. It's like, bro, like I'm just chilling. All the extra stuff, I'm never doing that. I'm never gonna conform or do anything outside of myself. Now let's get a little bit deeper. I was talking to my family members a jiff ago, and they thought that me saying, I can't be myself around here, I can't do this, I want to chase my dreams. They thought I was on some, and there's nothing wrong with this, but they thought I was, on some wig wearing, like I wanted to be a girl or wear a wig or whatever the fuck they thought. I don't know why in the hell they thought something like that. There's nothing wrong with that, but it's just not me. Okay. And I feel like in life, people try to force masculine gay men to be like, come, be gay, because it's like I am. I just act like a regular straight man, and sometimes I have to remind myself, okay, I am gay. Like I ain't gotta really, I be acting like somebody baby daddy. Like, why am I doing all, why am I doing that? And I think it's just conditioning. Growing up, you always told to be, as a young black man, you told to be tough, to be hard. So to be gay, it's like, you know what? Being gay is like having a sore throat. Like to black people, it's annoying. You know what I mean? It's annoying to them. It's annoying, and they don't really understand it. But what I'm here to say is that you don't have to conform to my black masculine, whether you're in the closet, out of the closet, or standing in between. You don't ever have to conform. You don't ever have to do things in life because you think that's the right thing to do. If you don't want to be with him, her, they, them, you ain't got to be with anybody. Be with who you want to be with. Don't conform to society, because once I show y'all how I'm protecting my empire and doing what I'm doing, yeah, I'm gonna lead by example. I'm making room for men to just be themselves. In life, men, whether you black, white, Hispanic, but specifically black men, because I'm a black man, we cannot express ourselves. Everything is sweet, everything is soft, everything is flavorful, but everybody else, every other man on the world can be full of color, be full of, vibrancy and all these different types of things. But when it comes to a black man, oh, he's sweet. He's sweet. And another thing I want to say to the women who make it hard on men for them to express themselves, cut it out. Cut it out. Men don't have to walk around here acting like cosplaying y'all to let y'all know we're gay. Men don't have to walk around here cosplaying women to let you know that we're gay. Okay. It just doesn't sit right within me, and I feel like, it's about authenticity. So this is just me. It's nothing wrong with being a boy and being feminine. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with being a girl and being masculine. What I'm saying is be you, and don't conform to what you think the world wants you to do. And honestly, those rules that they have about society, this, that, and the third, I'm here to tell y'all that shit is made up. It's all in your brain. It's like a collective brain fog. The goal in life is to do you. To be bigger than what so it's like, yeah, so many, and I mean so many times in my life where it's like I was judged, and it's like, if I was to me now, Mason Jyree, artist, mogul, who you talking to? Who you talking to for real? Because it couldn't be me. It couldn't be me. I think sometimes women get so pressed about men's sexuality, it kind of puts us in a box. We can't even take a step to the forward because you stepped the wrong way. They gonna swear you got a twitch. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying this for me personally, because I've evolved. And if I do deal with a woman, I let her know exactly what it is. And if you ain't want to deal with me, you can hit the door. Hit the door. Okay. So it's like, yeah, that's just something, I really want to say. And for those of you who don't know, I haven't really talked a lot of body things, but I have, I got a nice body, and I have veins in my arms. And today, somebody was like, the dude was like, he was like, I'll kill for those veins. I would kill for those veins. And I'm like, bro, what? He's like, I would literally kill for those veins. And I'm like, he's like, yeah, because it just makes you look so much more macho. And in all actuality, that really made me think like, okay, they want to look macho, like that. Men look macho. And I think, we as men, we tie in this like, oh, I'm gonna go work hard. I'm about to go cut some grass. What I want men to do, specifically black men, stop tying in everything to being a man to your ego. Because I'm a man. Like, let that, please. We get it. You're a man. You ain't got to be taking out no trash and doing your work every day to prove that you're a man. You were a man. You're a man. And I feel like sometimes what I've encountered is that, because I'm balanced, some days, I'm nice, some days I'm like, okay, look, I ain't got time to play. You know what I mean? And some days I'm like, yeah, da 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 da. And what I've really learned is that people, sometimes when it comes to gay men, people, when you pick up a trash can or you pick up a plow or a tractor, they just get like a little, brain fog. You know what I mean? It's like people think it's only one way to be. I'm here to let y'all know, whoever, whenever, however, Mason Jyree, I'm gonna be who I am through right now and all my way up through the top. From now until when I'm on the top of my game and I stay there, I'm gonna always be myself. I'm gonna always be myself. And you wanna know something? I want men to know, specifically men who are DL, and this is from personal one-on-one experience. If you just are real with yourself, it will allow you to be real with women. And if a woman cannot accept you for who you are, let her go. Let her go, because something, it's a double standard. Women they can do a little coochie licking. They can do a little, you know what I mean? They can do a little a little this and a little that. They can do a little this and a little that. But when it comes to men, it's like so much of a double standard, and when we get into the black community, it's even more of a double standard. But let me be real with y'all. Don't ever come over here expecting me to just be black man, because I'm for the people. Okay? I'm for the people. All right. I'm gonna rep myself first because I'm a black man. I'm gonna hit my people first. But when it comes down to it, I don't see color. I see you for who you are. All that color, red, white, and blue, green, I don't care about all that. I don't care about all that. Who are you? Can you do the job? And can we work? You know what I mean? I think those things are just very important. I just want to let black men know, whether you're a black man, shout out to my black man, because white men do, have a little bit more room to be, a little pizzazzy, let my black men know that you can be yourself. Never let the world make you feel like never let the world make you feel like you can't be yourself. You can always be yourself. Feel like you have to be more sweet. Don't feel you have to put on. Don't feel like you have to walk around identifying yourself or cosplaying. I won't even say cosplaying or trying to not even imitating. You don't have to act like a woman to be gay. Okay, you can still be yourself. You can still live a good life. You can. It's like it's surprising to me that in 2026 being gay is still taboo. Like it's surprising, because I'm just thinking like, everybody is everybody, and I want y'all to always understand this. And I'm always going to speak down. Some people will say speaking down, but I'm always going to connect to the people and give y'all the real deal. You know what I mean? So yeah, black men, be yourself. Be yourself. Never in your life feel like you have to conform. Specifically, never feel like you have to be more sweet or be more like, you know what I mean? To really be yourself. Know that. And it's coming from a legend. It's coming from a boss. It's your boy Mason Jyree. I love you, Lions. Keep it hot, keep it spicy. And I'll see you guys very soon. Abonne-toi.